Adonai and Namaste, my friends, my brothers and sisters. I am the dimensional walker, Malachi. I am a servant of the divine light, and I greet you in the love and light of the one infinite creator. I have decided to start this video series to speak to you about many different things, many different elements. I feel it is time that I come forth with these things. We'll be talking about the evolution of consciousness. We'll be talking about karma and the laws of the universe, healing, quantum fields. We will be talking about meditation techniques. We will be talking about ascension. We will be talking about a great many things concerning the earth shift and the paradigm shift that we are just on the borders of here and now. I think today, the first segment will be about oneness. Many people ask, what does oneness truly mean? Oneness is a very large and open field. What it truly means, though, is that you and all beings, every blade of grass, every star in the sky, all atoms within you, all of these things are unified in one field of perfection. You are a part of all that is, each and every one of you. Everything is interconnected, and everything is a part of God, of the Goddess, of the great I Am. This is the relative overall of what oneness truly means. It comes to us in different levels as we grow and progress as human beings, as children of light. A great shift is happening on this planet here and now. It is happening on energetic levels, it is happening on subtle levels, it is happening on physical levels as well. You see the manifestation of this all around you. And this is the reason we have chosen to come forth and begin to speak now. Sometimes in these videos I may channel, but more of the time I will probably speak directly just from my own human essence, from my own I Am presence, my higher self, because I feel that puts a little bit more of the beauty of humanity into things. Within you is the power of this oneness. Dear humans, you have power that is inconceivable to you, within you, and around you. We tell you that you are part of all that is, which means that the power and the love and abundance of all that is rests within you. How does one tap into this power, you may ask? That comes in levels as your consciousness expands, as it grows. Spiritual practices will greatly help you in this. Meditations, yoga, quietness, whatever you find is good for you and works for you. We all have our own individual path and our own individual I Am presence. Gurus and teachers and masters can only lead you to your own version of the infinite truth, to your own I Am presence. But what it really comes down to in the end is you. Does that make sense? Within you are all the elements that comprise the very universe that surrounds us. Within you are elements of the stars, of the sun, of the waters of the earth. All of this exists within you, dear humans. You are part of everything. And the further you go down your own spiritual path, the more apparent that becomes. I see lots of confusion concerning the 2012 timeline and the paradigm shift. If you are part of the all that is, if you are part of your own I Am presence, then that truly means that you are the experiencer of these things. You are the surveyor and the perceiver of all that is. Within your eyes, within your mind, within your body is where these things are perceived. So that means, regarding the 2012 shift and the phenomenon occurring on the earth at this time, you, the experiencer, are the biggest part in that link. That means that you, and only you, can choose what is happening to you, what is going on in this world. I know that sounds strange because it happens on energetic, subconscious levels of the mind. People think that the law of attraction and manifestation, you sit there, you you think some thoughts, and it happens naturally. When in fact, it happens in the levels of the subconscious mind, in the deeper levels, the alpha, the theta, the gamma. We operate in the beta state of consciousness, the waking state of consciousness. Spiritualists who have honed the skills of meditation, of healing, of forgiveness, of surrendering, and these type of things, these people have learned to operate their brain waves on higher frequencies than the beta. Some operate in alpha, sometimes theta, sometimes delta, sometimes even gamma. This is where the true seed of your power as humans comes forth. This is where you step into your own I am, and the power of the great universe, and the love of the great universe. I see people feeling separate, feeling lonely, feeling like there is not love for them. But how can that be? You are surrounded by an infinite field of love and light that is so expansive, dear humans, that we cannot even conceive of it as third dimensional beings. When you look up into the sky and you see billions of stars, all of that exists within you. That is the love of the Father above you and around you. When you look upon the beauty of the earth, the beauty of the trees, the water, nature itself, that is the love of the Mother that exists within you and around you. So how can we be alone? How can we be without love if we are surrounded by infinite, all-expansive, incomprehensible love? When you look into the mirror, know that you look upon the very Creator Himself. When you look upon anything, think anything, feel anything, know that you are looking upon the Creator itself. Through the process of surrendering, through the process of reaching for higher light and higher love, we find these things. As it was said long ago, ask and ye shall receive. Seek and ye shall find. These are some of the reasons we have chosen to start this video series. Each and every one of you has your own divine purpose, your own divine blueprint that is equal and equivalent to the whole. Every piece is as great as the whole, and the whole is only as great as each and every piece. My dear friends, look into yourselves and find the infinite love that lies within. Surrender to the great power and unity that lies within. For only then can we truly step into our own I Am presence. For you are all things. You are not separate. You are one with God and Goddess. You are one with all of the universe. Every thought, everything, every blade of grass. See humanity almost as the cells of the very planet. Just as cells within you make up organs. And then organs make up systems, and so on and so forth. So too are humans, the cells of the very planet itself. As we unite, as we accept each other, as we experience love for each other, we unite these cells the very same way you unite your own thoughts or focus. When all these cells are united as one, or at the very least a very high percentage of these cells, in the name of love and light, great changes will happen on the planet instantaneously. You'll never even see it have happened. When you are one with all that is one with you. Does that make sense? The universe is a holographic image. It is a reflection of what lies within you. Mankind has been called the microcosm, and all that is out there is called the macrocosm. That means that you are a reflection of this great macrocosm. Each and every one of you is a tiny universe that is endless and vast as the very universe you see around you. This is how oneness truly works. This is how your I am truly works. This knowledge has been suppressed for a very long time and kept from us until the time where we are ready to understand it, till the time where we have evolved and grown as beings enough to love and accept each other. I see great changes going on, and they are happening so very quickly, but there is still much more change to go on. And each and every one of you has your own key role and piece to play in this great overall change as part of the one. If you have more direct questions for me, feel free to email me at dimensionalwalker@gmail.com. I will either speak to you directly via email or through a chat, or I will create another video if it's a bigger concern so that we can address this, so that others may learn from this as well. Namaste, my dear friends. May the love and light of the infinite universe, God the Father, Goddess the Mother, and the power of the One keep and bless you always. Adonai.